Good morning. I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Custom Stitching Co. What they actually specialize in is Harley Davison custom motorcycle seats. They have two different ways that you can purchase. One is direct to consumer through their website, and the other one is they have a few dealerships signed up where they actually wholesale, or they wholesale to the dealerships and the dealership sells to the consumer. Now, another thing that they're known for is some of their amazing Sema builds, and they actually have two inside right now. Let's go inside and check them out. All right, so we're actually here at the Custom Stitching Company. I'm with Steve, and this was kind of a unique situation where I saw a now hiring post and I reached out to him. Tell me your side of that situation.
So we're growing. We specialize in custom Harley Davidson seats and one-off custom car interiors, and we're just trying to grow. So we put an ad out to bring in an upholsterer, and some random guy asked if we're open. He's in the area and said that he wanted to come and check us out. And my initial thoughts were somebody was just going to come in and see the shop and talk, just do some shop talk.
Okay.
And what it turned out to be was a unique experience for both of us.
Absolutely.
We gave you a sew test, which I think is kind of unique.
First sew test I've ever taken in about 25 years. Hard. Not gonna lie. Let's not skip over that part. It was very detailed.
And with you passing it was something that worked. And it's the project that we had was a 1995 Jeep Grand Cherokee that needed a fresh set of seats, customized to our client's detail. We wanted to match something that was factory, but bring it into the 21st century, and modern materials, high detail in certain areas. And you came in and really got us out of the pickle, and the work is, I think it speaks for itself.
All right, now on the video, I'm going to show a little bit of the build process here. Some of the pictures might have some wrinkles in the background, but back to Steve, he did something that I don't do. I've steamed a lot of seats. Steaming leather is very normal to me. In Florida, I'll put seats out in the sun. I've kind of gotten away from the heat gun a little bit, and that's what I like about traveling the country, is you learn all these small tweaks that you can apply to the way that you do things, and the heat process definitely is something that I'm going to reconsider, reevaluate. Because if you see the seat behind me, it's completely smooth. It's flawless, no wrinkles anymore. And that was the last step I actually wanted Steve to do, because I wasn't as comfortable doing it. I don't have as much time behind the heat gun, and I was a little nervous about the suede.
And that's something, it's a process that we use on virtually everything that we do. We specialize in leather work. And one of the benefits to working in leather is that you can utilize heat to your advantage to manipulate leather and to especially reduce wrinkling and stretching. It's just a technique that a little bit of effort, you can really take your work to the next level.
Now, let's talk a little bit more about the motorcycle seats. This one was actually done this afternoon. Beautiful seat. Tell me a little bit about how you lay out a seat, design a seat. What kind of thought process do you go through?
Absolutely. So a seat like this that we see here is something that we offer at a retail level online. We have clients that are able to go onto our website and spec out a seat comparably to a seat like this. We specialize in seating for Harley Davidson's 2008 and newer, all touring models. The client has a choice to go pick their leather, pick optional materials, pick their stitching. Something like this for us is fairly standardized. We also offer a service that is called bespoke restyling. Bespoke restyling means that we are personalizing your seat for you. we're gonna go through the process, through the design process of what you want. We want to listen to you as a client. Take your feedback. Do you want a mild seat? Do you want something wild? Do you want something unique and one-off? And we'll start personalizing and curtailing the seat to our client's spec. Once we go from there, we go through the design process.
Okay, and before we go any farther, what is the actual website named?
Absolutely, so our website is customstitchingco.com.
Okay, and the two type of clients that you're looking for, as far as I know, is going to be direct to consumer, where you can go through the website, or if you're a Harley dealership, you can call and set up an account with you and deal with you directly.
Absolutely. So we have a full wholesale process for our dealer program. We have a number of dealers all across the country right now that retail our seats, or anybody off the street. If you have a Harley Davison, Road Glide, Street Glide, Road King, 2008 or newer, we offer a seat for your bike, and it'll be a very high quality, high detailed seat that you can order online. In 3 weeks, your seat will be shipped to you, full tracking.
Okay, now another thing, just to bring this up, because it really, when I thought about it, I said that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of business sense. You actually cover factory seats, so the client already knows what the seat's going to feel like. There's no guessing there.
Absolutely. So the whole core of our program that we offer is to utilize a seat that riders know. They're happy with the seat. They like to use their backrest, their accessories. They hate the way it looks. It's an ugly seat from the factory, and we're able to completely revamp the entire styling and include the comfort. Just from using high quality leather, the extra padding that we put in key areas, with optional gel pad inserts, we're able to transform a very mundane stock seat and elevate it to what we think is about the highest form that we can.
That is great. And I really appreciate you inviting me in. This definitely worked out great. Please go to my channel and subscribe. That's how this thing's going to keep rolling. I want to hit some other shops. It's Twisted Artisan. I'm going to drop a link below. And thanks for the views. So what I'm doing here is simultaneously lining the lines up and sewing the listing to the back, all while sewing it together at one time. So I have 3 different pieces of material, all getting a 1 stitch line. All right, so we got all the hard work done. We have the seat heaters attached to the seat. We got a little bit of plastic on there so this cover slides on good. Cover's all sewn up. Now for the easy part.
Or do you like the B in it?
Oh yeah, I love Bia. You just call it B? I call it Bia.
Bia?
Bia. B-E-A.
I've never done Bia. I've always known it as a B. As a B.
Not called a BA.
BA,
What are you talking
yeah.
about?
The stapler.
Yeah, I got my long nose.
I want to sell long nose. See, it's not like we don't do any kind of furniture stuff, so you can't get that.
The material.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, I got to get this out. When we start heating up all around it, it just kind of tightens it all up.
Makes it a lot smoother.
Yeah. So guys like Shannon and any of these like pro custom interior guys, they'll spend a few days doing this on a seat.
Okay.
Oh, dude, that's the difference from like when you have a ripple in it, you can spend a few days
working it out.
Yeah, exactly. Let it go through some heat and cold cycles, because honestly, it's like I'm gonna do all this. Maybe about 15%, 20% might come back, and then you do it again. Because all we're doing is pulling moisture, just pulling moisture out of the hide.
I think this is just cool stuff. It's that touch.
Yeah, and then we just crinkle it up.
No, that's awesome.
So we have, are you aware of our cord program? So you talked about our cord program. So when somebody wants to participate in the core program after they get their seat, we tell them to just package up their core right in our box if they receive their new redesigned, restyled seat from Custom Stitching Company. And they put it in the bag that ours was delivered in, and they reuse our paper.
Oh, cool.
As a cushion. Yeah, we receive it back.
So it's right before lunch and we're just, kicking back, chillaxing in this awesome shop seat. It's kind of a sofa here. It's going on. I'm going to give you a little better shot of it because it's all wrapped and contoured, and obviously it's in progress, but you'll be able to tell where it's going. So just take a look at the leather rack behind me. It's something unique at the Custom Stitching Company. You're not gonna find a vinyl rack because they deal exclusively in leather here. All the motorcycle seats, all the hot rods, everything that you see is gonna be 100% wrapped in this fine leather behind me.